We will first travel to a place and then extract sulfur on a large scale. And that process of bringing out sulfur from the earth is called flash process. We now get the sulfur. We now roast the sulfur in air. And then we get SO2. Nobody so. We roast it in oxygen. We get SO2. The SO2 will now combine with another oxygen catalytically in the presence of vanadium 5 gas. This gas will need relatively high pressure and low temperature because the reaction is exothermic. And you have to have this gas. And the question is this. That's what they're asking you. Why can't we, this one, dissolve it in water to form H2SO4? After all, if I dissolve SO2 in water, I will get H2SO3. I'll get this one, trioxosulfate 4, sulfite 4. Why don't you dissolve SO3 now in water? That's what they are saying. In water. And then get H2SO4. That's what they are saying. But we don't like to do this industrially. Why? There will be production of what you call fumes, F-U-M-E-S, of H2SO4. That is also very, very exothermic. And this thing can further hinder the production of more H2SO4. F-U-M-E-S will be formed, fumes of material of H2SO4. So what do? We will dissolve this guy in what? H2SO4. That already we have. So we're going to have H2SO4 plus what class? SO3. We now have a guy called oleum. Call what? Somebody. This is a very dangerously concentrated solution. Oleum, H2SO2O7. And that oleum now cannot be hydrolyzed to form our what? H2SO4. So they're asking, why can't we dissolve this guy in water to form that? And I've given the answer. So let's look at the option very well. Option A, H2SO4 by the contact process. The reaction between SO3 and water is violently exothermic. That's correct. And there'll be fumes of that. B, as it is usually added to water, that's not important to us here. C, SO3 does not dissolve in water. No. The answer is A. Violently exothermic, and there'll be what? Production of fumes of H2SO4. 38. Today, I mentioned templating of iron. And I didn't know that the question is here. Templating of iron. Some people now with that, they can get the answer. But some people, they miss this one again. Even when I've given them the answer because their mind was not here. They are thinking, well, we normally buy food. The food will soon finish. That's all the things they are bringing. To soon finish. That's the only thing in their mind. Some of them are Muslims. They've never fasted for one day. And today is Ramadan, day 18. Some people have not fasted and they are Muslim. They are called Koriba and Rashida and Basira and Ibrahim and Muhammad one day. Carrying cooler up and down. Why are you not fasting? I have ulcer. Now lie. 38. In an electronic setup to protect iron, want to protect iron. That's what they call electroplating of iron. Abi? The iron is the what class? Cathode. That's the answer. So people miss it too. Cathode. 39. Which of the following is not true of metals? Metals are good conductor of electricity. Is that correct? They ionize by electron loss. Is that correct? The oxide. Look at that. Is the oxide acidic? That was the first thing we wrote today, Abi. Basic oxides. See? Some people still miss it. Ask them why. I hate chemistry. And we have given them the answer today. I wrote base for you today. Metallic oxide. Which of the following is the correct order of decreasing? So the following is the correct order of decreasing activity of the metals. Decreasing. I mean from the highest to the what? I am. From the highest to the lowest. So if you pick A, you are wrong. From the highest to the lowest. The answer is BRB. Sodium is the highest. Followed by calcium. It should have been potassium, maybe. But no day. So sodium go day. Let's go now. Number 11 to 20. Ten minutes. No talking. 11 to 20. 11 to 20. Okay, let me tell those in my office I'm coming. And get me a bottle of water in the restroom for me. 11 to 20. Do something. Don't be tired. Move around now. You see some people with phone under the canopy. You see them there. In the stand, phone. Go ahead. Don't stop. Grace. Adebayo. Sekina Kafila. And I know by question. And Esther is sleeping again. Okay. Eunice. Thought you are sleeping. 11 to 20. Try and get something there, please. Try. There's nothing in all these 11 to 20. This one, yeah, you need 5 minutes for this one. So you have 2 minutes, 30 seconds. These are not difficult. There's no calculation except one solubility. Onsura Ijebu, you know, by question. Tomorrow, by God's grace, we'll do physics in the afternoon. So we like, make it come out. Look, I'm using Tuesday, Wednesday like that. Solve 50-50 question. That's good. Before Jan, we'll have solved 250 physics, 250 chemistry. I want to sleep. Okay. By now, I should be through with those ones, though. All the Jubilee students that are around, we are sorry for this time. To those in who are non-science, please forgive us. Family support. Imokai. Aleke. Family support. Okay, now they use one question. I want Jebu. Jebu. Let's buy one question. We use the remaining 100 naira to buy water. Ah, God. This one okay calculation should be true. See, if you are very serious, if you have the same question on Friday or on Saturday, the 50 question, if you are very serious, you can get 45 with the correction you have been taught now, if you are serious. If you are unserious, if they give you the same question on Thursday, today is Tuesday, on Thursday, you can get 25 if you are unserious. But the serious one who don't even know chemistry very well, if you give them this question next week, you can get 45. Now they have the answers, they understand the concept. Well, everything's all about attitude. Okay, let's go through. Number 11. What are the following physical properties decreases down a group? Say, in a group. And they go, say hydrogen. Hydrogen, lithium, sodium. So you can see, as we are going down the group, what's happening to atomic radius? Increasing. So if you pick A, you are wrong. And whatever happened to atomic radius also happened to ionic radius. So as they are going down, ionic radius they increase. So A and B wrong. Now, Mr. Adams, see Mr. Potassium here. Oh yeah, Mr. Adams. Who is more electropositive? Potassium. So as we are going like this, electropositivity is increasing. Yeah, it's increasing. But look at Mr. Halogen. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. This is the most electronegative. Most electronegative. Because of its small size, this is the least electronegative. The least electronegative. So as they go down like this, you know what happened? Electronegativity decreases. So what's the answer now? D. So it's not about cramming, it's about knowing why. Number 12, the diagram above represents an atom of inside the K shell, it has 2. The L shell, it has 8. Outer 1 and 2, Abby. So this is 12, isn't it? And the 12th element is Mr. Who? Magnesium. That's the 12th element in the periodic table. 13. Element S, Y, and Z belong to group 1, 5, and 7. Look at that. Group 1, group 5, group 7. This X, Y, and Z. They say which of the following is true about the bond type. Bonding between group 1 and 7 is electrovalent. It's what class? This one are electrovalent too. Group 1 and 7. Then between group 5 and 7, this one are covalent, isn't it? Covalent, YZ3. Covalent. So 1 and 7, electrovalent. 1 and 6, electrovalent. 2 and 7, electrovalent. So the answer is B, Abi. C, Abi. Okay. C, electrovalent and covalent. 14. Which the following atom represent deuterium? Deuterium is 2-1, right? This is deuterium. What does it have? 1 proton, 1 neutron, 1 electron. Option what? See some of the questions you are missing. No? Shouldn't miss them if you put your mind there. Air enter for left. Air come out for right. You now pass the guy through what? Anhydrous calcium chloride. Anhydrous calcium chloride. This guy is used for absorbing moisture. No, so for water vapor. That's what he's going to use. So we are trying to determine the percentage water vapor. So that's why it's water vapor in the air. Class, if they remove this one and then I put alkaline pyrogalol, oxygen, pyrogalol. Whether it's only pyrogalol or the alkaline nature of it, oxygen. If they now put calcium hydroxide inside there, what are they trying to do? CO2. They can't put ether copper inside that place. What is that? Oxygen. Ether copper. Ogbono feli copper. Now oxygen. Oxygen. Let's go. 16. This 16, we did it in last class. You know. A solid that absorbs water from the atmosphere and form an aqueous solution is called what? The liquescent. CRB. Maybe some of you are getting some of these questions. I told Michael to give me water since 1 hour 35 minutes ago. That's how to pass information across. A major effect of oil pollution in coastal water. Pollution affects life. Do you know that? A major effect of oil pollution in coastal water is the destruction of marine life. Abi, the fish. 1 year, there was one effluent from mercury. Mercury effluent just entered the river. The next morning, come and see fish at the surface, dead. Many of them. Little amount of mercury chloride I enter. Come and see all of them. Marine life just wasted. 18. Sodium chloride has no solubility product. Now, before you can talk about solubility product, you must be insoluble. You must be what? So we cannot use solubility product for Mr. Sodium chloride because it is highly soluble. Sodium chloride has no solubility product value because of its high solubility. That's why it's B. The guy is soluble like mad. 19. Solubility most, you should get that one. Everybody should get that. What company did they mention? KNO3. What's the molar mass for KNO3? 101. Solubility. Do you remember the formula? Solubility. 1000 m over mv. That's all. So 1000. What's the mass they gave you? What's the molar mass? What's the volume? 100. 0, 0, 0, 0. Is that 2? This year, your year of true admission. And one of the admission, there will be scholarship that will support it. 20. A few drops of, that's ACL, which should be PCL. Yeah, ACL, there's not like PCL. ACL, that's ACL. So, because you don't know it's ACL, where is the water now? I don't want cold water. In my restroom in the office, I have a lot of them. Just get one from the bottle. Thank you. Let me bring 3 so I can give my governor here. No, don't mention. Oh yeah, 10 seconds because I just changed that one to ACL. Yeah, think about the question again. If you don't know it was ACL before. A few drops of ACL. Deborah, you are true. A few drops of ACL. Concentrated ACL. Yeah, let's solve it. Clark, what is the pH of the solution that was initially? I can't hear you. Why now add ACL? Let me ask you a question. ACL, is it a strong acid or a weak acid? Why now add ACL to this guy? The guy will now become more acidic. Got the hydrogen ion that is present, more acidic. And when that one happens, the pH will fall. That's it. But if you add basic solution like sodium hydroxide, the pH will rise. If you add acid something, the pH will fall. So what's the answer now? The pH is now less than 3.4. Why? Because the guy is acidic. It's going to donate hydrogen ion to that environment, and the pH will now become lower. Let's do the last part now, 41 to 50. Another one, a coupon, non-organic. But if you have been listening in class, you can still get some of them. No talking. Don't put your hand on the chair. Raise your head. All of you, hey, raise your head. See that one is sleeping. Victoria. Remember, I'm not doing anything. No, they are waiting for me to the correction. Try. It was only 3 you were able to do. Why not? Kosi is not doing anything. No, just looking up and down. Okay. That's why you are sitting at the back now. You are distracted in that place you are sitting. Before you used to sit at the middle there, towards the back. How many of you have exam tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock? Raise your hand. So a bit few. Good luck. Oh. On Friday, I'm going to have your results. Yeah, Friday. No talking. Yeah. Auntie Tisolo, Ameji. Please wake up, collect your money. Mokai. Yeah. So for me, you are true. Some of you are looking at my face saying I should do correction. Don't worry, I won't disappoint you. There's nothing in all this question, no. I know you have not been taught, but there's nothing there. Organic chemistry is the simplest part of chemistry. Yeah, and the most interesting. Yeah, your child will start teaching now. You see what I'm talking about. In post-jams class, I always take organic class, chemistry 103. In our post-jam classes, you'll be doing 12 courses in Adams College. Yes, 12. It's as if you are in university. So medical student will do, let me relate it for you. Although that will still be, I think of, we don't want to start in May so I can rest. So I think I'll start in June, July, August. We are going to be doing chemistry 101, medical students. That's physical chemistry, chemistry 102, inorganic chemistry, chemistry 103. We're going to subtitle them like that. Organic chemistry, phase 101, general physics, phase 102, electronics and electricity and fields. You have all of you, whether you are medical or not, mass 101, elementary mass. Then you're going to be doing botany 101, medical students, zoology 101. So you can see what you'll be doing. Then EGL 101, use of English. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then there's another course again. Then in addition to all this one, you now do coding. All of you do coding. All of you will do Chinese language. Yeah, we've been doing that for the past 4 years now. And also being taught, preparing for the future. Coding, Chinese language. Then you now choose entrepreneurship class. Then there are so many post-jam questions you now be solving. Because then PQ, PJ rather, post-jam, there will be post-jam physics, post-jam chemistry, post-jam biology, post-jam English, like that. You now do entrepreneurship. So you're going to be selecting from catering, barbing. You choose one. Our lecturer for barbing 2 years ago, female, she's in the UK now, Adiola. She was one lecturing them in barbing. She finished from Ado-Ekiti. Catering, barbing. We have tailoring. Let us sùn bọ̀ ìkọ̀lá náà sí mọ̀ ìpò tó ń ṣe. Ó tún sùn. Olúwa ṣàánú mi o. On your wedding day, I hope you don't sleep. Yes, I'm serious. I'm not playing. And ẹ bá wa jí àwọn èèyàn ó ti sùn lọ. Wọ́n ti parí wedding ẹjọ́. Wọ́n ti parí ẹjí. Tailoring. Ó ti kó sí mi lórí nsìn. Don't enter my head. Tailoring. Beauty and makeup. Yeah. Makeup. Photography. You have to pick one. Not all of them, because some of you are thieves. But whatever share. Then we have art and crafts, bag making and shoe making. That's what we'll be doing. This is for only medical students. Too. And we're not going to lose focus of the normal post-jam lecture. You know, post-jam, Unilag, general paper, enough of that and all. See, that's what we're planning to do. We may start mid of May or probably June for those who are doing WAEC. And then for engineering students, you are going to be doing all this one. Engineering, you do all this one. But you are going to do additional maths. And that maths again, called maths 102. This is calculus and trigonometry, only for engineering students. Then you will not do botany and zoo. You do what they call MEE, that's engineering drawing. All of you must do TD, all engineering students. If you like want to die, you must do TD. Then coding, then this one, and then you choose one. So get ready. That will qualify you is you're passing your JAMB. You will not fail. But if we are not praying for that, if somebody fails JAMB, all this one is you cannot attend, it's useless. You know, so making that they work hard. Question 1, 41 rather, so that I can go. $41. Yes. Yes, all this entrepreneurship, all of them, they're all free. Oh. About a normal class. The normal fee, well, last year, I think it was 21,000. I'm not sure it's going to be more than that. But because of all these Zububwe, maximum 25. That's maximum. I'm not even sure it will be up to that. Our own is to ensure that we help you to go to university and become scholars. All these ones are free. So we like make you stay at home because some of you no go come class. 41. Quiet to. Quiet and listen. What are the following is known as isomer of 2,2-dimethylbutane. Look at the board. This is how to get the answer. 2,2-dimethyl. You don't even need to work anything. You don't need to throw anything. See option A, 2-methylbutane. This is how to get it. What's option B? 3-methyl. Methyl what? What's C? Dimethyl. And what's option D? 2-methyl. Right, let's go. Look up. This is how to get the answer without throwing anything. Class. What is this one? Butane, Abi. If you have butane, how many carbon do you have? 4. I love that. If you are dimethyl, how many carbon do you have? 2. 2 plus 4. How many is that? That's it. Oh. So if you don't have 6, you can't be my isomer. You are not my paddy if you don't have 6. For you to have 6, then we can be isomers. So let's start looking at them one by one. So how do you get the 6 again? Put now 4. Dimethyl 2. 2 plus 4, 6. 4. Dimethyl 2. 4 plus 2, 6. Let's go now. Follow me on. Class, how many? Butane, how many? Methyl, how many? Methyl, how many? 4 plus 1. You no get 6, so you are the answer. That's all. Oh. But let's look at that one. Pentane, how many? I can't hear you. Methyl, how many? 1. 5 plus 1. 6. Butane, how many? Dimethyl, how many? 2 plus 4. Pentane, how many? Methyl, how many? 1. 1 plus 5. Now only you get 5 carbon. You are not part of us. You can't be a wise woman. So the answer is A. There are many questions like this type in your pack. So if you, whether you have been taught organic or not, you can get this one now. 42. I have taught you that for you too. How to name some compounds, small. Stymos will teach all these things by the time it starts. 42. H, C, H, C. Class, what time did I start teaching you today? this morning. Eh? What's the time now? To 3. I've not stopped teaching, no. I've not wait. I've not got wait. I've not going to sit down. Oh. Well, immediately I finish like this. Just for me to say, let me even eat something. You now see 1,001 student at my door. They will now say he has locked the door. He doesn't want to see us. That's lack of concentration, lack of it. I know that we want to see him for something big, oh, na lie. Sir, I would like to see you for what? It's personal. Yeah, we now sit. And I say, sir, I don't like chemistry. After all these 50 I'm doing now, they will still come. And it's personal. And I must not rest because it's personal. I must not eat. Yeah, look at this one. Now, if you want to name, you must start your numbering from the functional group. From where? See your functional group here, double bond. So I will start compulsory. 1, 2, 3, 4. So can I say 5 and 6? No. Continuous chain. This one was not numbered. It's on carbon number what? This one was not numbered. Carbon number what? I will now say 3, 3. Because there are 2. Dimethyl. How many carbon on the straight chain? 4. That'll be both. That's the name. That's the name. Methyl, carbon 3. Methyl, carbon 3. 3, 3. So why do you say die? Because there are 2 of them. And they are methyl. How do you get boot? 4 carbon atom. What of the one? Double bond after carbon 1. When your child was going to teach you naming of organic compound, it would emphasize more. Let's go. 40 watts now. 43. See, I told you this one in the last class. But because you now didn't listen, I taught you in the last class. Look at this one. When sodium is added to ethanol, see ethanol. CH2. Do you remember this question? Sodium. And I said that ethanol was behaving like acid. Sure, you know. Because sodium will displace hydrogen. How do you now come here? You now have sodium ethoxide. I mentioned it to an hydrogen. Have it? That's it. 222. So even if you don't know organic, you take class that time if you get them. The answer is sodium ethoxide and the answer is D. That's 44. I taught you. Showing is sleeping. You are using style to sleep. HOH. Alkanoate I also call ester. Share you know. I give you formula. RC R prime. I be now. But because you can, if you can option A, that A is called acanal. It's called what? That B is acanone or ketones. Say that. Acanone or ketones. And that option C is what? Acanoic acid. So that's why it's D. So if you are RCHO, you are acanal. Your common name is aldehyde. Aldehyde. If you are RTCO, your name now acanone. Acanone. Or what? Somebody? Ketones. Then RCOOOOH, acanoic acid. Acanoic acid. So that's a D. 45. When sodium ethanoate is treated with few drops of conch, one of the products is what? Sodium ethanoate. Now, if you don't know it, just try to write the equation. Oh, yeah. 45. If you're in class last week, I said, Lucky go swallow the entire class. When sodium ethanoate, when I'm talking about ethanoate, I told you, 8. 8 means how many carbon? I can't hear you. 2. See, this is how to write sodium ethanoate. 2 carbon. Must count this one. Now put sodium here. This is sodium ethanoate, 2 carbon. COA, 8. Now, look at what they did. When sodium is, no, 45. When sodium ethanoate is treated with a few drops of conc H2SO4. Anytime you use conc H2SO4 in a reaction, the guy is either trying to, listen to my grammar, is either trying to hydrolyze the reaction or he's trying to remove water from the reaction. Conc H2SO4 in organic chemistry serves 2 roles. How many roles? 2. Number 1, dehydration effects, removing water. If I add conc H2SO4 to ethanol now, it will dehydrate ethanol and give you 18. Conc H2SO4 to sucrose, sugar, it will remove water and give you sugar charcoal, like that. Or it can hydrolyze. Like when you add few drop of H2SO4 to acanoate, you are going to have acanoic acid and acanol. That's called hydrolysis. The forward reaction is called esterification. The reverse hydrolysis. So what is going to happen is that if you use conc H2SO4 to this guy, look at the board. The guy is going to do hydrolysis process. So you won't even have to write this is how the guy look like. Hydrolysis. So doing hydrolysis, what will it supply? It will supply water. It will supply water. Class, Mr. Sodium in this world love 2 major things. Number 1, he love the halogens. Number 2, he love the hydroxyl. He love halogen. He love what again? Hydroxyl. So Mr. Sodium will pick this OH. And this one will pick this one. What are we going to have now? CH3, COOH, plus what? NaOH. It cannot ask you in the exam, what function is performed by the H2SO4 in this reaction? What's the answer? Hydrolysis. Sometimes the function is dehydrating, removing water, but here is adding water. That's called hydrolysis. So look at what they're asking you. When sodium ethanoate is treated with a few drops of, so how do you know that is going to be the reaction? That is the reaction that acanoate undergo. They undergo hydrolysis. Once you see OH, 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 you can't dehydrate them. They undergo hydrolysis. Forward reaction is esterification. The reverse involving acid is hydrolysis. That's what you're going to have. So the answer is ethanoic acid. So the answer is A, CH3, COOH. 46. So I'm not even they look at the answer again. Now 50, the 1 year. Number 50. No concern me. To what the jolly exam can separate the no tissue. 1 mole of hydrocarbon contain 40 grams of carbon. The vapor density is 28. Today we have written relation between vapor density and molar mass. Have you? I advise you, get this question again. Try and redo them. 40, waiting. 46. Vapor density, relative molecular mass, over 2 Abi. What's the vapor density they gave us? 28. Relative molecular mass, all over 2. So our relative molecular mass, what will it be? 56. 20 times 2, 56. Oh yeah. 1 mole of hydrocarbon contains 40 grams of carbon. Class, look up. Carbon, 48 grams. Out of 56, if 48 is carbon, how much will now be hydrogen? 8. So if I add this 2, I'll get 56. I bring now. Divide by 12. This one. 48 over 12. What would that give us? Divide by 1. 8 over 1. Hydrogen is 1. 8 Abi. What are we going to have? C4 And once you are C4H8, I give you alkene to be CnH2n. When you multiply by 2 and you get the value here, you are alkene. You are what class? But if you multiply by 2 and the value is too different from the real value, you are alkyne. CnH2n minus 2. If you multiply by 2 and the value is 2 more, then you are alkane. So it's alkane. So that's an alkane. B. And C. So I would have listened to what I'm saying now. 48, 47, 48, now they can get it. The reaction taking place in flash G. They added what? They added conc H2SO4 to ethanol. They can't get ethene as a product. Look up. Ethanol. They added conc H2SO4. They not get ethanol, ethene. Class. I was like this at the beginning. I can't become this one. What is missing from me? Somebody. Water. They have removed water from my body. And if you remove water from me, what is that process called? That's the answer. Dehydration. Not hydrolysis. Can you see that now? But if it is alkanoates that you have at the beginning, they can't put conc H2O4. That's hydrolysis. Somebody is learning something. No? So people know they learn. 48. Those who have been listening will get 48. The caustic soda solution in a conical flask serve as to, what is caustic soda? Sodium hydroxide. What will sodium hydroxide remove in this one? CO2. CO2. That's the answer B. Mr. Adams, where is CO2 coming from? From decarboxylation of ethanoic acid. See, what does that mean? Look at this. You can ask in the exam. So people are talking under the canopy, they are talking, I can hear them here. Continue. This is CH4 plus CO2. This process is called decarboxylation. Mr. Adams, can you explain how this one can appear? Yes. When the ethanol is partially oxidized by oxygen, you get ethanoic acid. And that guy can decompose along the process, releasing CO2. So that CO2 has to be trapped by using, that CO2 has to be trapped by using caustic soda. $49. It went off. Maybe it's sleep mode. 49. What are the following orbitals of carbon are mixed with hydrogen in methane? Look at the board. Look at the board. Carbon 6. See carbon. 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Like this. This is carbon. This is ground state configuration. As I've said, ask some people all this on tomorrow. They don't feel no. Why? They are tired. I'm tired. This man is stressing me. I have an appointment with a guy by 3 o'clock. And I don't know why I'm seeing here. I have a date. Yes. I'm sorry. I'll soon be true. Look at this. This guy is divalent. And he doesn't want to be like that. Look at Mr. Methane. See methane. It has 4. 4 valency. This is divalent. Now only 2 days here. So this is called ground state configuration. And Mr. Carbon is never happy with this state. So what will happen? You will now promote this one. And you're going to have 1s2. That's 1s now. You now have 2x. 1. You now have 2p. 1. 1. 1. This is 2px, 2py, 2pz. All of them are now 2p. Look up, look up. We're almost through. Let me teach you something interesting. Now, this is Mr. Carbon. Mr. S orbital is what? What is the shape of S orbital? Spherical. What is PS orbital? Dumbbell. This is PS. Follow me. What is PY? Dumbbell. This is dumbbell. PY. Dumbbell. PY. Then Mr. P said it's also dumbbell. Now look up. These are the guys. 4 of them. 4 of them. 2S. And I say, oh yeah, we want to do. Mr. Hydrogen is coming. All of you 4 guys, get ready. Get ready. This is 2S here. This is 2P. This is 2Y. 2PY. 2PZ. Get ready. Then the 4. These are guys. Very fine boys. And then beautiful girls are coming. Say they are coming. Please get ready. And then fine girls are coming. 4. Because hydrogen is spherical. All these are hydrogen. Spherical shape. Spherical shape. Spherical shape. Spherical shape. And all of them are coming. Spherical. Beautiful. And then got here. There'll be pandemonium. There'll be fighting. There'll be crisis. Why? When they get there, all the 4 of them are different shapes. All these women say, we don't want to marry our type. We don't want to marry 2S. For example, somebody is very dark. You want to go and marry dark person. Do you want to born Antichrist? Extremely dark, extremely dark. Then in the night, you can only recognize yourself with teeth. So in that case now, they say, we don't want to marry our type. And quiet. And now only 3 of these ones are there. So there's a problem. All the 4 of them got here now. There's only 3 dumbbell. So, I want this one. I want all of them one dumbbell. Now only 3 they get. Or the 4 they say, the devil you know is better than the one you don't know. So we better marry ourselves, our type. And they got there, they saw only 1. That is a major problem and a major crisis in organic compound. Because when they got there, they saw different shapes. And that is a problem of organic compound, all of them. So before they will now come, do you know what they will do? Before they will say, okay, since we are different, what do we do? Let us blend ourselves. Let's join ourselves. Let's blend. That's the meaning of hybridization. The meaning of what? Hybridization. All these guys will now blend. They will now join themselves. After blending, they will now give rise to what you call 4 identical structure. All the 4 will now be the same. And that 4 identical structure is called sp3 hybridized compound. It's called what? Where is it coming from? This 1s and these are 3 p's. That's how you got sp3. This is 1s, this one here, and 1, 2, 3. So they will now blend and now form what they call sp3. So all these 4 guys will now come. What are they going to see? See what they were going to see. All the 4 shape look like this. That's how the 4 shape look like. Where is it coming from? From the spherical, say the spherical, from the partially dumbbell. So this is how the 4 look like. So when all the 4 hydrogen come, we want to get married. Where are the babes? Now see the same thing. Or we are all the same. Okay, pick anyone you like. The problem is solved. So hybridization is a necessity for any organic compound to be formed. And that's what they're asking for here. Look at the question again. Which of the following orbitals of carbon are mixed with hydrogen and methane? They are the what? They are the 2s and the 2p. That's it. So the 2s and the 2p, they are mixed. The 2s and the 2p's, they are mixed. Those are the orbitals of carbon that are mixed. And they'll give us what they call sp3 hybridization. Last question. Which of the following reagents will confirm the presence of, once you are unsaturated hydrocarbon, we have to use bromine water. We have to use what? Bromine water. So are there hydrocarbons? So the following reagent will confirm the presence of unsaturated compound. Bromine water. Bromine water. But we are going to be learning about the use of Felin solution to do that one. Have a lovely day. Thank you very much. 309. Please stack all the shares. Stack the shares. Stack the shares. Because we finished the class late, that's 309. The prep today in the hostel is 6 o'clock. 6 to 9. 6 to 9. So I can rest. 6 to 9.